Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Clears it out of harm's way. And here's Neymar. He's had a hit! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cleat.
He's going for goal! Oh, my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Has a go! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, good read. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good take and a good air. Rummenigge! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer. De Bruyne. It's Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mohamed Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And there's the end of the first half.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
De Bruyne. And here's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. Can he spark a counter here? Gets his pass away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Messi.
71,550.
Manchester United finding their passes. De Bruyne, and there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a sweet ball, that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Dani Olmo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Salah. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Mohamed Salah. Dani Olmo. And that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dani Olmo. And the ball's come loose here. And that's a good ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Rummenigge. And it's Beckham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Beckenbauer. And it's De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mohamed Salah was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered.
He's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's that. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, good read. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Spread out to the left. Mane. And he's in on goal.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Torres. Griezmann. And that's been intercepted. Casemiro. Dani Olmo. And he's intervened well there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen. Saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
After 36 minutes is
a 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's been intercepted. That could spell trouble. Rummenigge. That is a great pick out. And a header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Oh, great chance! Marquinhos clears it away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or...
Got a shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Griezmann actually did...
And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Today, everybody, to make
it's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. No joy this time. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets his pass away. And the defence can get it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Very nicely done. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cruyff has a goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Benfica take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Cruyff. Fernando Torres. Shot a goal! White is there to clear. And that's been won straight back. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Torres. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Beckham standing over it. Big header! And that's a real chance missed.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Pass is just off target. White. And that interception was most necessary. There will be a throw-in. Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There's the hit! He scored! Deep into injury time!
Perhaps.
And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's bustling, Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination.
It's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still. Forward it goes. Beckham. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the... Neymar! Well, that looks a decent ball. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Now the ball's... looks for the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Chance for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
That's headed upfield. Back into the middle. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. Works it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chiesa. Can he get it through? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chiesa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Short changes him with that pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
White simply refused to be outdone there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dani Olmo. Beckham. Now it's Chiesa. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's really put himself on the line here. It's been taken short. Delivers with... He rises! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The attendance for this match was
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
And Beckham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckham is offering a right smile there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chiesa. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Beckham is in a really good position. In with a header! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. And he was alert to it.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Beckham. Dani Olmo. Rummenigge with 2 goals already to his name. Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Dani Olmo gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Messi. Beckham. He might be in here. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hops for safety. And it's Beckham. Romero spots it and intercepts. Well timed, excellent interception. White. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, well played. He got back really well. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neymar to Messi. Looking for the run. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Courtois. Hernandez. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Oh, they could be caught out here.
The attendance for this
That's a
match
corner.
was
Yes, it is.
71,649. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
And we have
Ruben
our very
Neves.
first corner.
Number 6. Joshua Kimmich. Number 18. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 22.
He's brought
Modric.
full.
Number 16.
Harmlessly behind.
Rodri.
Beckenbauer just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
White. Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well seen. Saw that coming. White. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Neymar. White. And here's Messi. Look at the space. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Beckham. Threads one in. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Big header! It's a goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Neymar, pass somewhat off target. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, that was vital. Defending was strong and firm. White. And it's Beckham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Romero. And that interception was most necessary. Romero. And that's it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see it.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
White cuts it out. He's beaten the last man. And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Rummenigge! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Palmer. Picked out, he's got the shot away! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different. Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that should get the job done. Played out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now here's the delivery. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Stood up well to him there. Speculative strike. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite. And it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi. And Hernandez. Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Dani Olmo. Now it's Nedved. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. And now a sudden chance to counter. White.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Beckham. Dani Olmo. He's in a good... There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's got tall. He's got to be quick to recover this. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And there's the end of the first half. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Now there's a fine ball. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, can he finish? And that was very necessary. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Hernandez. Can he get onto this? Hernandez. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. That pass has been well intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. White. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Bellingham.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
This is their second corner of the game.
Messi. Number 14.
Gets the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Number 15.
He can get that clear.
Casemiro. Number 5. Marquinhos. Coming on the field, number 25.
Saint-Maximin.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Number 13. Ruben Neves.
Beckham.
Number 2.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Substitutions taking place.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Neymar. Can he get it through?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Neymar. Chance here to counter. Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a throw-in. That could spell trouble. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Nakamura. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Listen, the more this game went...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
That's and the shot! That's a decent clearance. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Dani Olmo reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
And now the breakaway, and it's Nedved. Can he get it through? Pavard clears. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bernardo Silva. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Dani Olmo. Rummenigge. Played out towards the right wing. Beckham. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Great leap! That's just Dani Olmo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's Nedved.
Rummenigge. Pedri. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Ruben Neves. No foul, says the referee. Backward it goes. Ruben Neves. Now there's a fine ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate
Interesting
manner will be
half,
removed.
just
Thank
missing
you very
goals,
much for your
so don't be
cooperation.
surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Musiala. Madrid finding their passes. Beckham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Dani Olmo. Rummenigge. Beckham. And he's there to clear it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's intervened well there. Aim forwards. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Nedved. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Nedved. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dani Olmo. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And out to safety. Law. And it's Maradona. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And the pass is intercepted. Ruben Neves. And that's been intercepted. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's Nedved! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Rummenigge. Dani Olmo. That is a brilliant interception.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, nicely intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Nedved. He's beaten the last. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Madrid have it back, and they can go again. And it's Maradona.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. and the outcome inevitable. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side is... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Neymar. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. He's looking to set free a runner. In by Messi. And he's taking no chances there. Beckham. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Dani Olmo. He gets big! Cleared away. So we're still where we started right now. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Casemiro. White. And it's Messi. Rummenigge gets his pass away. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball.
He's had a hit! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Decent hit! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Casemiro makes the interception. Dani Olmo. Back into the middle. Can he get it through? Neymar goes in for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Gently done. He could be in here. Courtois can claim that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hernandez. Dani Olmo. And Hernandez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Danny Olmo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rummenigge. Oh, they can break here. Played into space out wide. He's got tall. Oh, split-second reaction.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Turkey, number 11, Rudiger.
So, time for changes
Number
on
9,
both sides, actually.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 13, Odegaard. Number 10, Messi. Number
That was
21,
very necessary.
Mbappe.
Turkey
Coming
can
on the field,
counter promptly here.
Number 8, number 15, Matthijs de Ligt.
Manchester
Number 5,
United perhaps contemplating their next
17,
change here.
Mohamed Salah.
has
Number
not gone well.
20, Rodrigo.
Maldini.
Substitution in progress.
Neymar
The
under
attendance for this
intense
match
pressure.
was
Yeah, better communication and
71,550.
lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. He's found a way through. Rodrigo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Turkey were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice ball, and he might be in. Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Rodrigo. Shot could shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. This has become one superb game of football.
Turkey surely know by now.
Terrific header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Floats it up and over. And they can counter here, looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out.
There will be 5 minutes
Beckham.
added time.
Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Real chance here. And out to safety. And that's been won straight back. Bellingham. Oh, good read. And that's gone loose. And that is that. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Beckham, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. That looks a decent ball. He is through here. He's had a shot. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Pires going face-to-face with his great rival, Rummenigge. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Mignet! Oh, again the flag's up. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dani Olmo moved on forwards. Rummenigge, and here's a chance. And that's off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Griezmann. Chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
India draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Nedved. Nedved! It's bounced out! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there. Big header! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
India get themselves into the lead. Half-time getting close now. Passing nice and neat. Oh, good read. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Beckham. Interesting ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. Gets his pass away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Marquinhos gets it away. And the half-time whistle goes. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Perez. And he's managed to get free. And a header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
India take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Messi. Wriggles his way through. White. Spread neatly. And he won't reach that. Rummenigge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Bellingham. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
India certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Messi. Number 22. Nedved. Number 17.
Casemiro.
On the field. Number 24.
He's had it nicked away.
Number 21.
Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's straight offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shapes to shoot. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And it's Cruyff. White picks it up out wide. Keeper's ball. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. And the counter is on. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Marquinhos. Coming on to replace him is number 2.
Great chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So now the difference is 3. And he welcomes it in. Pires. Big chance! Oh, that's a waste. De Ligt. Now White. Beckham. Nakamura.
6
Driving
minutes
forward.
has been indicated.
Well, they could break here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's that. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United definitely struggled to get...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Chance with a header! Rummenigge is flagged offside. And the keeper's got it again. Dida sends that a long way. Couldn't squeeze it through, and it's Neymar. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That is a brilliant interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but there's the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Albert Ferrer gets it away. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in plenty of space here. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nakamura. Neymar. Can he finish? He's scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Dennis Law.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 8,
Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number
Into the arms of the
14.
goalkeeper.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Number 10.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 22.
Well, he's seen that early, used a
Number
certain
3.
sixth sense.
Marquinhos.
They've got to be quick
Number
moving
2.
this forward.
Matthias de Ligt.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. And it's Nedved. It's Nedved! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
The
Beckham
attendance for
clears.
this match was 70,000.
Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nedved. Now it's Beckham. Oh, good read. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, got a shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ah, it's been intercepted. That could spell trouble. Oh, not quite. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Nedved. Pass somewhat off target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Nedved. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And they're back on the ball again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please watch the screen.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Back into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! De Ligt getting this one clear. Mbappe. And played right into his path. He has found the way through. And he rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Neymar. Rummenigge! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that's been intercepted. Nakamura. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Moved on forwards. Neymar. Dani Olmo. He's missed, but not by that far.
Rummenigge certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, good read. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. De Ligt. And it's Bergomi. And here's Messi. Dani Olmo, who's set up one goal so far. Rummenigge. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Messi. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hernandez. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Please drink responsibly.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. And that interception was most necessary. Messi, there's the shot! In for the follow-up! Goal! They have come roaring back! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Neymar. Real chance, Messi!
The attendance for this
Rummenigge
match was
does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
71,649.
Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marquinhos. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Albert Ferrer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Dani Olmo. And it's Nakamura. Oh, good spread. Beckham. De Ligt clears it away. Beckham has it in a wide position. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's been taken straight back for Nakamura. Some really good ball movement. Well, that has not gone well.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 1 minute
Beckham.
at a time.
And that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Marquinhos. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good spread. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's played it up to meet it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Spain can start a counter here. He is through here. Neymar going full tilt down the left. And that's a throw-in. Hernandez, and he's had it nicked away. Can he spark a counter here? Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's well spotted. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Nedved. Now he's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dani Olmo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to...
Torres! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Albert Ferrer. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Belling. Could move up a gear here. Nedved. And it's Beckham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that is not the best ball.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen, saw that coming. Messi, that is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Neymar, and he was quick to react. Oh, good read. Messi. Oh, he's burst through! Manchester United needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Attendance for this match
Out to the left it goes.
550.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. That looks a good ball through. No, that's been intercepted. Early ball out from the back. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Haaland! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And here's Messi. Dembele. Oh, there's the clearance. And that's been intercepted. And it's Beckham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Albert Ferrer. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham, decent ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Number
Both sides
14,
then taking this chance to
Nedved.
turn to their benches.
Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Fernando
Good defending
Torres.
there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Marquinhos.
So what can they make of
Coming
this?
on the field.
Now it's Inzaghi, and he's onside.
Number 22.
Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join
Hello,
me in
everybody,
appreciating
and
this
welcome to
truly
today's
beautiful
match.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's De Bruyne, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He is through here. Hits one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Yeah, it may not seem it.
Header! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Dani Olmo! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well read, nice interception. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Marquinhos simply refused to be outdone there. Manchester United leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out, and the score is 1-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And now they can spring out of defence. Albert Ferrer. Oh, that's a key interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Griezmann. Dani Olmo. Rummenigge. Played out to the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! Looks for the finish!
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's the throw. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That gets things going for the second half.
De Bruyne. Coming
Manchester
on the field,
United carrying
number
a shot at
18.
goal! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's been intercepted. And they win it back again. Bellingham. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Real chance here. And he's there to clear it.
The attendance for this
That
match
is
was
good. Super running, sharp movement.
71,649.
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good read. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Nedved. Danny Olmo crosses. He'll try to keep this alive.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But they've got it again. Hernandez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Interesting ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Albert Ferrer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Danny Olmo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Fernando Torres. Got a shot away. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Beckham goes short, and he's gone back. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had it taken off him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jorginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fernando Torres. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it?
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, it's come loose. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Eze. Marquinhos cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cruyff. And he was alert to it. Beckham looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Cruyff. And he can clear it away.
Two added minutes has been
Pass isn't
indicated.
the best. Eze. Well, they've got it again. Eze! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Number 18.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Gusto. Bellingham. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. He's had a hit! Goal! That was a given, it always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Dani Olmo. Looking for the run. Rummenigge! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus. The
shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Into the... He rises! Oh, should have put that away.
Nedved has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hernandez. Number 21.
Johan Cruyff.
Number 20.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Back into the middle.
On the field. Number 24.
It's Vieira.
Number 2. Gabriel.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bellingham aimed beyond the defence. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary. Not the most accurate pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vieira makes the interception.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedro Neto. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Can he get it through? Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lionel Messi, one of the greatest, perhaps the greatest ever, European Player of the Year so many times. The first of those way back as a 22-year-old, Jim, in 2009.
Yeah, and it came after such a great season. Treble winners with his side, of course, capped off with a very memorable European win in Rome.
I remember him picking up his boot after losing it when scoring that goal. Everybody recalls that one.
Yeah, and for me, that game marked a whole new period of true excellence for Messi at both team and individual level.
Sure did. Messi. Oh, that was vital. Now, what about a counter-attack? Torres. Nedved knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Danny Olmo. He can get that clear. Hernandez gets it back.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That has not gone well. And here's Messi. And it's Albert Ferrer. And he's gone looking for safety. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And back out it comes.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary. Davids.
The attendance
Just about up to the hour now.
71,649.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read. Albert Ferrer. Griezmann. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Might be danger here. Now the finish!
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer. That could have good. He's got the shot away!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Now it's Danny Olmo. And he's onside! Tries to get it clear. And that's been intercepted. And it's Nedved. Albert Ferrer. Nedved. Nedved. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game despite...